She's a
what they're
knower.
supposed to look like. Yeah, she's a knower.
I really like Atlantis' comp, especially with that Lethal Tempo Trundle. They have two great Bork users with the Trundle and the Yunara, and for a beefy front line that features Scion, Volley, and Nautilus, it's gonna get a lot of value. So I definitely like that adaptation. Shake's definitely going to be playing the lane bully part for Atlantis here.
Alrighty, let's get in the game. And off the bat, we got some damage coming out on both sides. A little bit of Cinder Poke, a little bit of the Scion Q. But nothing too crazy. So we'll be seeing some standard clears. And finally, oh, never mind. Again, a bot to top from Tactical Nuke. He's done this every single game, and I just gotta say, I don't really understand it. I mean, I feel like you want to go bot lane this game, but maybe I'm missing something, because I don't know how much you're killing on the Scion here.
I understand wanting to stack dragons here. However, if Shakes is able to get ahead, oh, hold that thought.
Oh, hold on, damage coming down. That's the Senna getting in. The hook pulls out, and Deadly already at half HP. And some good trades coming in. Damage already coming out as well from Deadly. And overall, a close to even trade on the bot side of the map.
But to the point for Tactical going topside, if he can get the Trundle ahead, it's borderline unplayable for Scion.
Absolutely.
He, of course, can, just try to farm under tower as much as he can and not really give up any kills. But this Trundle wants to get unlocked early to really be that side lane force. Because realistically, there's not a lot that he can't deal with in terms of side lane collapse from blue side. Ooh, great combo.
Down. Ooh, big stun off of Fiend here. Getting some early poke. The Nocturne going for a level 3 gank instead. So actually, he does want to go bot side and get some damage in. Flash coming out from DT Dub. That's the fear in the Nocturne will try to get some damage. Nautilus shielding. The spell shield for the bonus attack speed, but he won't be able to play it off. So interestingly, I don't like that play from the Nocturne. I mean, of course, I was a proponent of the bot lane path, but I definitely wouldn't want to be level 3 ganking on a Nocturne of all champions. But it will go in again. He's
getting baited here.
Archeo is getting super baited. He's going to get some damage. Has to flash out. The hook connects. Can they get a kill? DT Dub so close, but he won't die. Flash over. Senna gets the kill. First blood to DT Dub, but now can Deadly live? The barriers come out from both of the champions. Can they get the damage in? Flash at the last minute, but Bluetooth auto connects. DT Dub. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Can he get the kill? Nami will get the connect. Can she get the kill now on Nautilus? Nautilus puts damage. The shield comes down. The level up from Crow. And level 3, absolute fist fight in the bot lane. Holy crap.
Couple things that I want to point out there. DT Dub, a phenomenal job using the ward to pick up that kill. Hold on.
Oh, fighting the top side. Hammy should be looking to try and win this, but I don't know if he has the smite. Smite comes down early. It will be picked up by the side of, I believe that was Tactical Nuke, but a fight coming down the top side. No, Pamby got it. He looks to turn. He has the stacks. Flashes over. JD Dog is getting fought on top side, and that's a kill on the Shakes. Will he play safe, or will JD Dog try and hit? Oh, he's out.
I have to laugh because these games are just so active so early all the time. Yeah. It's crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
But on the bottom side, DT Dub, great use of the ward to use that Q to get that kill onto the Nocturne, and giving away 3 kills over to a Senna scaling lane, not a recipe for success. So a little bit of a blunder there. I don't know. I mean, you're more familiar with these teams than me. Yeah. What's this obsession with Tactical Nuke on red side?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because, like I said, I was the proponent of the bot lane gank, but I certainly wouldn't be doing that way. I mean, when I play Nocturne in my games, hook comes in, hold on, some damage coming down on the Deadly here. Good amount of damage, Bubble will miss, and wow, he is getting chunked out by DT Dub. So much damage coming out.
Oh,
but yeah, I mean, a gank on top side. Good lord, I can't even talk about this jungle pathing. We're just fighting permanently. The fear comes in. He's going to get it onto that bonus move speed, the attack speed. Conqueror fully stacked. Damage coming in from Shakes. Can't do it. Oh no! Is he going to die off this? The spell shield will protect him, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean,
oh, hold on.
Oh, Shakes. Oh my gosh, damage coming out. Can he get the shield damage and maybe get a kill off this? But look at Volley. I mean, Volley's just farming his bot side. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. This is 100% correct, and I think this is a massive throw in the early game. Again, like I was trying to say, I think absolutely, I think, you know, bot lane is still very playable for the Nocturne, but when you're trying to play a level 3 gank on Nocturne, dude, if I'm playing Noc, I'm telling my team, yo guys, I'm in the jungle till level 6, I ain't coming out, unless it's the freest of free kills. So,
J-Dog
like,
could definitely dive this Trundle, by the way. He has 6 advantage. Does
Will
he
he
see
see
the
it?
opportunity?
I don't know if he sees it, but
Shakes 6 over to 6. He has no mana. It's a little bit of a wonder from Shakes and Tactical Nuke, just because Shakes is able to pick up that solo bolo, unable to back. J-Dog gets right back onto the map with that TP. So they were fighting into a Thornmail Scion, and Shakes had Doran's Shield. Hasn't been able to spend that gold, so we'll have to see what happens when he is able to, what that lane looks like.
100%. Oh,
Dub, RK out of nowhere, really bullying this bottom lane, as they should, with the early kills gifted over to them.
100%. But yeah, I'm just still like, I really think this game, like the story of this game might be Tactical Nuke's pathing decisions. I really think that 3 camp on a champion like Nocturne is just not almost ever what you want to do. I can think of very few situations. So unfortunate. And look at you know, Pambi, a credit to him. He has done a fantastic job of punishing the jungle. 44-24 in the CS in the jungle department. Pambi knows exactly what he needs to do, where he needs to be, when he needs to be there. And I don't know, maybe this is, you know, some intuition coming in for him, but maybe
it's first dragon for the comp that has Syndra and Senna. And not only that, he was pinging his blue side to get coverage. Now, unfortunately, looks like J-Dog, in order to get that coverage, might end up sacrificing his life.
Is he going to be able to live? Oh, there's Trundle ulti coming out. Big damage, and that's probably going to be it. Tactical Nuke's the damage, but on the auto side, oh my gosh, Deadly is dead to DT Dub. And RKO out of nowhere. Well, that's big wins on the bot side of the map. It looks like that we're opening up a bit of an advantage from the side of Mjolnir as Challenge 1 gets poked out in mid lane.
So Mjolnir, it's going as expected on the top side, right? Scion isn't going to be expected to win this lane. He should do a little bit better job losing gracefully. Just pick up XP, pick up as much farm as you can. Just don't give over the kills to the sideline menace that is Shakes. But on the bottom side of the map, they've been gifted a winning lane all of a sudden. And so, I mean, they might be in a position to actually stack these dragons. They already have a 1.5k gold lead for Syndra, Senna, scaling composition at 7.5 minutes in. They're playing really well. Oh,
looks like Tactical Nuke's gonna look. He's got his ulti, but he's got to wait for the Ori. It walks in lane very early. I think there's a no spell shield comes out. Is you gonna press R, or we're gonna wait? Yep, here we go. R comes out. Flash a bit too late. That's a dead Syndra. That is a dead Syndra, and Challenge 1 will pick it up. I do want to point out here. Wow, I mean, even off of it, like, look at these numbers. Jungle, despite being down 20 CS from the kills and assists he's got, he's actually quite even on the map, though he will be behind on XP. And now some tests going out here. Oh, this is not looking good. I don't think this is the timer you want to do it on. A shockwave that really doesn't do anything. Tactical Nuke is going to get ulted on. Polar Bear the Storm has arrived. And he's going to kill him. Shakes is now here, making it a bit scarier. They get some knockdown. They're going to flash on him, but Shakes, I think, might be dead here. He might have been up more than he can chew. Flashes. He has no ulti here. He can't get any advantage. And I think any chance of a lead that Atlantis had via Shakes, via the early game, may have been thrown out there. Nautilus ulti coming in. Flash, double knockup. Nautilus isn't able to connect, but can he get the knock up here? No. But look on the bot side. Deadly is fighting DT Dub. Can he get the damage down? Barrier comes out. That's a tank. The ulti from Senna doesn't kill. Syndra stun. Can she go in here with the ulti? And no. Oh my gosh, Bambi gets her. What the hell is happening? Deadly goes in and dies. What the hell is happening? This game, Righteous. What is happening?
Couple things. Bad fight on top side.
Yes.
Red team. For whatever reason, they felt like they can contest. Bear is in the driver's seat. Tactical Nuke no longer had the ultimate. We saw the Oriana damage wasn't there. Just sitting on Lost Chapter, right? On the bottom side of the map, the 1v1 taken by the Yanara, despite being down a completed item, Static Shiv already picked up for Senna. They almost sweated. Deadly was almost able to turn that around. Flashed the Senna ultimate, which is why that Senna didn't get the kill originally. Should have just left. I'm not sure why she went back in. But I guess that's just going to be an issue that they'll have to deal with later, because this is a 3k gold lead at 10 minutes in.
And let's look at where a lot of that at. 1.5k on the Senna. already in terms of a lead, and that's where most of this is at. As Tactical Nuke attempts to fight them down.
Oh, nice view.
This is not gonna really turn into much. I think Tactical's gotta get out. Oh my gosh, big ulti, big turn! Maybe this is a play on the side. That's forced back. Scatter the Weak is able to push people off. I think that was pretty crucial there. Otherwise, there could have been some good damage coming in. And Tactical Nuke will try and pick up some camps and see if Bambi wants to greed and try and defend. He'll try and pick him up. Unfortunately, misses, but you know, this is crazy.
What is Volibear building, by the way?
He's building Dusk and Dawn.
Dusk and Dawn.
Yep. Is it? That's the one.
Why does he have? Is he going Berserkers?
No. Dusk and Dawn has a sword, has a dagger in it. Just attack speed, bro.
Oh, it's just that random.
He's got the dagger for that.
Just random dagger for fun.
Yeah. So
yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. Red side should have been able to play more aggressive early, right?
Yep.
But they kind of blundered on the bot side. Now they really have to slow it down. But it's Tactical Nuke looking for fight after fight after fight. And he might be caught out.
He needs to get his farm up. He needs to get his CS. And I think another challenge for Tactical Nuke. I think he's dead here. That's ulti coming out. Oh my gosh, he lives, and then the Scatter of the Weak just kills him. Unfortunate. But I think one thing also I'm noticing on Tactical Nuke, and I think again, I hate to harp on him this game, but look at his items he's building. He's going Stridebreaker first. That is not what you want to see on Nocturne. The evolution, which I think is a pretty natural one, people have realized, like, hey, wait a minute. Ulti Haste on Nocturne is kind of broken. Why don't I just get Hexblade first item? And instead we're getting the Stridebreaker, which I don't think is really needed. So we're going to be missing out on a lot of windows of opportunity that we have for this more early mid-game centric composition on the side of Atlantis. Because that Nocturne doesn't have that additional Ulti Haste.
First completed item of the game comes out for red side at 12 minutes in. That's Yunara picking up the early.
That's not good.
Kraken Slayer.
Yeah.
Challenge one.
Big damage. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Well, this could be a play on here if Tactical Nuke. Looks like RKO's going to look for it. Mr. Skittles. Oh my gosh, Tactical does not know what's going on. He's just going to send it. He thinks it's
sitting. And it needs to rotate over.
Yeah.
Whoa! Early Nami ultimate.
Oh, Nami ult coming out. Are they going to engage on this? Oh no. They just thought they were freaking sending it. They see him. But I don't think this turns into anything from here.
I wonder why they didn't fight. They have the item advantage.
Yeah.
I'm more than okay for blue side to try to take that fight,
so.
especially when Nami ult came out and missed.
100%.
They are not going to opt for the aggressive play, which, I mean, they're in the driver's seat, right? Doing nothing for them is winning right now. They're scaling to their heart's content. No reason to try to flip on the blue side of the map. I do think that was a winning play, but nonetheless, I can't fault them for playing to their win conditions, which, honestly, with the goal that has been gifted to them early, they're more than happy just to take their wins. Oh!
100%. Oh, they're going to go to... Oh, there we go! The knock wave hits. Scout of the Week comes back. Syndra gets a return kill off of this, but it will be Nocturne getting the kill from the stacked up damage. So 1 for 1. Not the worst, but unfortunately Syndra does die. And Shakes in the top side, though, slowly and quietly opening up a lead on this Scion. He's up 1.2k as expected, so he's going to be a bit of a threat. Pambi playing very aggressively here. I'm not sure if this is doable, especially if you're in your Scion position. Flash over. Tactical Nuke just sends it after him. Sees if he can get him. The TP comes in. Scion tries to follow here, and I don't think there's a whole lot doing for this play.
Yeah, I mean, I would have rather seen the Volibear use the ultimate instead of the flash.
Yes,
just for
agreed.
Sake of the cooldown. Tactical Nuke was never going to be able to chase him down there, so the ultimate would have been fine. Kind of an aggressive move with, you know, Scion being your main follow-up for that potential invade onto Krugs, but the more that I look at this game, the more that I think it's going to have to be Shakes winning the game through side lane, because right now, that's all that's going to be able to buy his team some time to get back into this one, because the rest of the map is looking pretty dire.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough angle. I mean, Senna already on second item, and Deadly is just sitting on Kraken and a dagger, and this Senna is on 2 items. So it's definitely looking a little rougher for the team on the side of Atlantis. But yeah, that's that bright point in top lane is Shakes. He does have a lot of pressure. They're gonna have to play around that and see what they can do. I think one story of this game as well.
No.
Oh, hold on. Shakes is trying to fight DT Dub here. Drop the ulti in top side. DT Dub has to flash. He flashes forward. Nautilus ulti comes out. Can DT Dub get some kills here? I think he can. Shakes is gonna get kited at Kingdom Come, and they're gonna get to him. Shakes is dead here. DT Dub gets the kill. That's a great play from range on DT Dub and great peel from Nocturne. And the Nocturne comes in mid lane. Fifi's gonna die. Oh my gosh. Alright, play on top. You play on top, we'll play on bot. Cyan's gonna hit that bot turret, try and get some gold. What it looks like now, the play is up towards the Herald. Yeah. Yup. Oh, they're getting real aggressive with this.
Cyan's getting back into the game.
Cyan got a full turret off that. That's very good. You know, I think one of the stories of this game, Righteous, I have to say, I think is the pendulum. The classic pendulum timer.
Okay.
I think I just see a lot of these teams, they get one advantage, the pendulum swings to one side, and they're trying with all their might to slam it over to the other side to make plays. And they're just going way too early, trying to do too much with what little tempo they gain off of a particular play. That's at least what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
In a lot of these.
I mean, dude. I want to say Tactical Nuke is playing jungle like it's Season 8, right? Where you had no punish if you just make early plays.
Yep.
You really got to be prioritizing farm, especially on a pick like Nocturne. Now, he has been able to close the gap quite a bit with this high variance playstyle. He's only 100 gold down.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the rest of his team has kind of suffered for it, right? Yunara and Nami, who should have been able to bully. Well, that thought.
Oh, hold on. He is picked up here. Is Weak gonna come through at all? No. Oh, he is picked up. CC train for days, and the ulti coming through with the shockwave, but it will do nothing. But look at Shakes on bot side, playing to the side of the map. He knows everyone's top. He knows this Herald is gone, so he's gonna push it to the top side. Big Scout of the Week. Nautilus gets the double knock up. A good Nami R. Pambi comes over the top. Crow with a flash. Heal running away. Senna R comes out. Can Pambi make it? He will and gets the kill. That's a good play onto the side of Mjolnir as they build more and more advantage. But look at that bot side of the map. That Trundle is cracking on towers. We'll get a TP coming out from the side of Mjolnir. JD Dog hits the bot lane.
You know, Mjolnir did a really good job. They basically said, look, no matter what we do, the Trundle's going to get that bot side tower. So let's push our advantage. We used resources top. We got Tactical Nuke. Hold that thought.
Hold on. Nocturne looking for an ulti on mid lane. Gets the fear. Fifian is dead again. And RK out of nowhere trying to save him. He'll have to flash out. And they might be dead here. Oh, unfortunate miss on the Yunara. Let's see if some damage can come down. Tank from Tactical Nuke is going to be good. And that's a shutdown gold over to the side of Yunara, as the bot lane is cleared out by JD Dog. So a great turn from the side of Atlantis. And they should pick up the Drake here. And that's first Drake on them.
I was just giving Mjolnir their props for just, recognizing, hey, Trundle, he's going to get that tower, right? So let's use the silent. Let's find some kills and find this objective, which was the Rift Herald. Unfortunately, Feet Fiend, a little bit unaware that the Nocturne ulti was up and available, does go down. Because of it, RK out of nowhere also goes down with the Syndra. Leads to a dragon that they probably didn't need to give away. Shake's probably going to be able to pick up this kill.
And yeah, this is going to be probably a dead sign. And he ults into him rather than away from him. Oh, it just runs out. Just barely doesn't have enough. Now, I will say, one interesting thing from Shakes here, especially for a side lane Trundle, I'm kind of surprised he didn't grab the Triforce early. I feel like that gives you so much turret tank power with how often you can proc it off Q, and you can really slam. So I'm kind of surprised he just went straight forward.
He got Hullbreaker.
Oh, he got Hullbreaker. Ah, there it is. I knew something had to be coming out of it, so that makes a lot more sense.
Pretty sure he's building into a Hullbreaker.
All right.
So here is the adaptation that I want to see happen for Mjolnir. Honestly, I really just want them.
Oh, hold on. Shockwave misses complete with. Feet Fiend will flash out of the way. Challenge One will flash as well to avoid the kill, and that's a dead Syndra on side. Senna trying to pick up someone with R, but no dice.
What I was going to say is, I think the Scion would be more than happy to match Challenged One in the side lane right now. I think you need to move DT Dub and RK out of nowhere onto the Trundle and just keep matching him, kind of ping-ponging him around the map and neutralize that threat. Because right now, I mean, Shakes is just doing incredible work on the side lane, as he should, with this matchup. And like we said, I mean, there's really not that many tools
Hold on.
for a punish to come through.
Shake's trying to
J-Dog.
fight here. Oh, JD, I think he might be ahead. Is Shake's gonna get in front of him, or is he gonna ulti out? He's got his ult. Let's see if he can get the... Ooh, he tries to turn here. Flash from Shakes. JD's gonna front. Does he have pillar? Oh, he doesn't get pillar in time. And look at this on the top side. They know everyone is bot side, and Baron's gonna be started up here. As Shakes tries to fight out, he will surely fall here. But how fast can Mjolnir respond? Not fast enough.
Pammy's
and I think
still here.
Good damage. Pamby, can he be the hero? Can he get the steal? Will he go for it? 6K, 5K, 4K, a little bit soon. He's gonna look. Here we go. Pamby is looking. The great ulti, but can he get in and get there? He steals it! No way! Pamby! How is that even possible? A big shot of the week, double kill, an absolutely massive turn from Mjolnir. How in the hell did they do that?
Yeah, what a blunder from red side. I really like the use of Challenge One's ultimate with the shockwave to try to keep Pamby out. They have to be aware. Can we melt this, or do we need to turn? I feel like you just need to turn off Baron, because this is the worst case scenario. Shakes goes down after bringing so much pressure, and then not only that, they're unable to secure the Baron and to go down with it. And now Mjolnir is running away with this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is huge. Imagine, I mean, it's just a story of coulda, shoulda, woulda. Because imagine if Shakes had Baron right now, the amount of pressure he would have in the side lane would be insurmountable, I think, for Mjolnir. They would have to send so many people towards him, and they could try and get advantages on the other side of the map.
Whoa.
I agree. Oh, whoa, hold on. Tactical nuke. DT blast Tony over,
so much
trying
damage.
to get him. Oh my gosh, look at this, Senna. JD goes in, dies the turret, won't get anything, but yeah, I mean, this is just gonna... I think that is the backbreaker right there. That was the canon event for the game, for the side of Atlantis. I don't know if they're going back. Hold on, Fifi might be caught on side lane. There's no way that he can kill here. The pillar's gonna come out. He will just beat him down. But look at mid lane. How is Crow here? Crow is gonna die to DT dub. And some damage
this is where we see
mid.
This is where we see, I mean, we talked about it a little bit coming into this game, that if blue side can start to get some vision control, it's really hard for red side to ever approach into these chokeholds. And so Crow faces the wrath of Mjolnir. They're going to drop their Herald, pick up this tier 2. Nice Nautilus hook.
Oh, hook goes in. There we go. Fighting now, and Deadly's gonna get some damage. Nautilus ult comes down. Can Deadly escape it? So much damage, but DT will pick it up with the range. Challenge one gonna get a lot of damage. Another banger hook from RKO. Double kill onto DT Dub, and that will be great damage. They should get inhib here, and that could even potentially be the game. Wow, JD just opts to TP out. They decided they can't end the game, and they want to respond to Nautilus. I feel like they might have been able to send it and try and end the game, but it looks like Shakes is gonna fall on the side of the map with no TPs. I don't think they can get much. They'll instead, well, won't be able to get a full game, but they can at least get top mid inhibitor and bot inhibitor should both be down here. The Deadly up in 5, Challenge 1 up in 10. Maybe they will decide to play for out, and they, with the Baron minions, they will just opt for out and go for Drake.
They definitely could have played for that inhibitor, but I think it's a good call not to. Having super minions, you know, just stacking their base means that Yunara and Orianna can pick up some free gold with no contest, right? Nice turn to just take your win in middle inhibitor, pick up the dragon for soul point, but realistically, blue side's so far accelerated. Their next objective should just be the next Baron and end, right? They don't want to let this game go any longer and potentially have Yunara get back in.
He's probably dead. It's the price of doing business. Probably not should be up on that side lane when your entire team is bot, but he will fall nonetheless.
He's having a tough game, but
but
his team's making up for it.
His team's carrying.
His team's making up for it.
His team's carrying. I mean, let's just look at DT Dub. He's almost on 80 souls now, which I'm not a Sun player, so I don't know if that's anything crazy. But 2.5k of this 5k gold, he's half of the gold lead for the entirety of Mjolnir, which is great for him. But look who's combating that on the other side of the map. 1.8k on the side of Shakes. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's too much he can do at this point, but there were some points in this game he was doing a hell of a lot of work on that side lane. But unfortunately, I don't know how much you're going to be able to do now.
It seems like Sion's just hell bent on matching Shakes, which is
Yeah.
fine, but it's gonna be up to his team to really push the advantage that they have. Hit Atlantis with their purse, so to speak, because
Yeah.
I, I feel like their avenue to end meant that Sion couldn't have TP'd back.
Yeah, I
Back.
agree. Oh, Fifi getting some damage on challenge
yeah.
one. Here's the Unleash power, and he will get the kill. That's that late game Syndra scaling right there. Executing on the top side. Now they have the ability to play on the map, but I don't know how much they can really get. I think that top tier 2 is probably the move, as we see some of the players moving up towards that direction. Slowly but surely, and Shakes fighting on bot side. JD's gonna have to ulti out, and he will get that away.
Baron's coming up in
strong.
50 seconds, I believe. If you could hit the timer for the rest of us.
Turn the timer on this game. Whoops. There
It's
we go. 50 seconds. Baron's up.
Yeah, Blue should be playing for Baron. They're gonna push in this mid wave here. Fall back to Baron. Now, realistically, they should be playing that vision game that we talked about. Look for picks. Don't let the Nautilus approach with the Orianna ultimate. Oh,
Shakes has a chance here. JD might be dead here. Off this. Yep, this is
a really bad death.
This is a poor timer to die.
Oh, the knock wave mid!
Oh, look at the mid lane! The wombo combo comes out. They find the knock wave. RKO out of nowhere is gonna die. DT Dub is gonna get some damage. A TP coming in from the Syndra. Look at Deadly jump forward though. Pambi's gonna R out. Let's see what happens here. Tactical Nuke trying to get in. He's gonna get damaged up pretty good. Look at the Syndra center weak. Syndra misses. Syndra destroys the. Does she get the challenge win? Oh my gosh, Pambi turns it. This is turning out to be a horror for the side of Atlantis. They've had what looked like a good pick, but unfortunately, I think that's just the game.
Yeah, and this is the problem, right? With the way this early game went. Nocturne didn't have enough damage to actually finish the Senna kill. It was a great knock wave onto the bottom lane of Mjolnir in the mid lane, but it only netted RK out of nowhere, which is not the target that they needed. JDE is going to go down here, but it doesn't matter.
Is this going to end the game? Yeah, they're just going to end the game. It doesn't matter. Shakes can try and do what he can on the side lane, but unfortunately he cannot be back in base. That is going to be the Nexus. And that will be the series. What turned out to be a series in this scrim, it will be 2-1 for Forge Esports Mjolnir as they take